right, let's talk about the different types of tools. So I had to, for the sake of this chat, talk about the different types of tools. I picked at random, guys. I wish I put Box on here because the Box team really impressed me with some of their AI capabilities the other day, and I was like, whoa, that's super cool. But I picked some random tools. I think everyone's in the AI game now. If they're not, they will be very soon, likely, in the early start of the year. But all of our CS tools that most of us are familiar with or use probably have a component of that tool that we can start to leverage in. So I'm going to call him Virginia because Virginia and I used to work together, and we both were using a tool for a long time, and they have an AI component, and we were saying, I doubt people have used that. It's there, it's already there, it's free, it's included, but I doubt people have checked it out. So, you might not have noticed it, but it's likely there is some AI component in your tech stack already. So I went on to ChatGPT because I wanted to talk about what are the tools that are out there, and I'm going to see if this video works. Okay, here we go. What are the tools that are out there? I had to ask ChatGPT because, I wanted to see what the results would be and see how they compared to mine. I'm sorry, I type really slow, so I should have sped up the video. Okay, here we go. So the response is coming, and I reviewed this and I was like, this list is pretty good, right? It was pretty comprehensive. And I had specifically asked for, and tell me which products do what. So it actually even spit out the names of different products out there, which I thought was kind of cool. I think it was frankly missing a few. So the things I didn't see on there were the note taker type tools and things like that. So I thought it was actually good, but not perfect. That is, in my opinion, an exact example of how AI is used, right? It is good, it is gonna supplement my day, but is it a perfect list? Is it exactly as I would write this list? Probably not, right? So, just wanted to share that because I thought it was perfect for this topic. So here's my categories of tools. You can agree with or disagree with my language choices, but I just put them into my own categories. So I think there's the transcription tools like your Gongs, your Otter AI, your meeting analyzers, your note takers, right? Those are to me the core functionalities of more of a, transcription. It probably literally came out of medical transcription or somebody thought about this, idea. But that's kind of one category that I felt ChatGPT was missing. We have natural language processing, so that's your query, right? Where you're putting in a query, you're putting in some language, it's actually processing what you're saying, or it's looking across a subset of language and processing that. One of the Box tools that they talked about seemed like a really cool example of that. Also documentation builders, I didn't realize this, but many bloggers put in blog prompts and stuff into a tool, and it spits out a blog post. I had no idea that you could do this stuff. I mean, now I do, but I didn't know this a year ago. Data processing and analysis. I think everyone knows that you can gain customer insights, a lot of value. You can augment your normal data crunching that you might do or have a data analyst to do, but you could actually use some tools to do that. And then finally, engagement tools. So playbook automations, driving activity based on what's happening with your segments or key behaviors that you outline. So, a lot of this for CSMs, what I think is really interesting is a lot of this is stuff that we're doing. If I think of playbook automation, if you use a CS platform, you are already doing playbook automation. You're just manually building it, right? So if a tool can help you to just build it faster, that's kind of a cool use case, and I'll talk a little bit about it later. But